Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. Got a short little stack of things to get through here. I've actually got stacks of stuff here there that I've got ready to show in videos, just kind of trying to play catch up yet again. But yeah, first three came from a half price books trip that I made a while back. Starting things off with Cheap Trick in Color. If you're not familiar with Cheap Trick, they are a hard rock band out of Rockford, Illinois. Been around since 1973. This is their second full-length album, put out in 1977 on Epic. Features one of their biggest hits, I Want You to Want Me. And honestly, I'm really getting into Cheap Trick. Absolutely amazing band. I really want to complete my discography on these guys. And then, yeah, this right here, was really surprised to see this in there, and I just went ahead and picked it up. This is David Lee Roth with Crazy from the Heat. Of course, David Lee Roth, best known as the former lead singer of Van Halen, playing, hard rock and heavy metal. And the surprising thing when I was actually looking him up is that he was actually born in Bloomington, Indiana, which is actually just about 15 to 20 minutes south of where I live. So that is crazy. But yeah, he's been doing his thing since 1972, and this is actually his debut solo recording. Released while he was still in Van Halen, though a couple of weeks after this was released, he left Van Halen and went solo. And this is just basically four tracks of cover songs from varying styles from what he was doing in Van Halen. I actually have not had a chance to really listen to this yet, but yeah, really looking forward to that. And then finally, I have Twisted Sister live at Hammersmith. Of course, Twisted Sister, hard rock / heavy metal band out of New Jersey, been around since 1972. This is a 2-disc set. Recorded June 15th, 1984 at the Hammersmith Odeon in London, England, but was actually not released until 1994, so they waited 10 years to release this. Why, I don't know. But yeah, again, another one that I have not had a chance to listen to. But moving on to the newer stuff, this actually is one that I've listened to several times, and it is absolutely fantastic. That is Sodom with Bombenhagel. Of course, Sodom, black, speed, thrash metal band, basically one of the big three of the German thrash, been around since 1981. This is their 9th EP overall, put out just this year by Steamhammer. And yeah, this is just a 3-song EP featuring a re-recording with the current lineup of the song Bombenhagel, as well as 2 brand new songs, Coup de Grace and Pertiferous. I actually can't read. I can't read the font, but yeah, there you go. You got the new lineup there, but yeah, absolutely awesome stuff. Definitely go check this out because Sodom rules. Next up, we got a reissue that I was really happy to get because this band's early stuff is not easy to find, though. I was lucky to find their debut years ago in a used section. But yeah, this is Vader with De Profundis. And if you are not familiar with Vader, they are a death thrash band from Poland, been around since 1983. This is their second full-length album, originally put out by Croon Records in 1995. This is a 2021 reissue on Nuclear Blast, remastered, and yeah, this sounds fantastic. Definitely go check this out if you haven't heard Vader yet. Next up, we have a band that I can remember hearing this song, the one song on here, that I'm not even gonna, well, I could probably pronounce it, Kai Tangata. Probably butchered that. But yeah, I've heard that all the time on Liquid Metal, and I absolutely love that song. I just love the chorus and just how it sounded. But yeah, this is Alien Weaponry with 2, I believe is how it's pronounced. And yeah, if you're not familiar with them, they are a thrash / groove metal band out of New Zealand. Been around since 2010. This is their debut full-length album put out by Napalm Records in 2018. And yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Kind of has that Soulfly-ish kind of vibe to it just because it has their kind of, the tribal-esque feel to it from their native land of New Zealand. And yeah, definitely worth checking out if you love things like Soulfly and even, mid-era kind of Sepultura probably would be a good comparison. But yeah, definitely go check this one out. And then finally, we have a couple of reissue / collection releases. This is Decapitated with The First Damned. And this is one that I have been trying to get for a while. And finally, they reissue this, and I now have it. Yeah, Decapitated, technical death metal / death groove band out of Poland. Been around since 1996. And this is basically a compilation of the band's first 2 demos. Put out just this year by Nuclear Blast. And yeah, so you have the Eye of Horus demo from 98 and Cemeterial Gardens from 1997. Kind of wonder why they put them out of order here in release date. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, really looking forward to listening to this, because early Decapitated is just absolutely amazing. And last, but most certainly not least, we have Brutality, the complete demo recordings, 1987 to 1991. And this particular one is, if I can get it to, there we go, a 2-disc set. But yeah, Brutality, death metal band from Tampa, Florida. They were active between 1987 and through just last year in 2020 when they split up. Yeah, again, this is just a 2 CD compilation featuring all of their complete demos put out by Vic Records, which that label puts out some quality releases, I have to say. And yeah, again, just a collection of all their demos that I'm really looking forward to checking out, because, you know, I do enjoy bands, not only their full-length albums, but I always love hearing the demos when they were really getting started and everything. So this should be really awesome to listen to. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.